Hi, everyone. This is GK, Presidential Director with Stream and number 18 Money Earner. It is 2017, and I am excited to share with you guys the customer gathering slides that I've actually received from one of the SDs in the business who's actually working his way to ED. I'm excited because this has been an amazing year, and it all comes down to gathering customers. For me, really, the key to my success has been to teach my associates how to gather 15 customers. When somebody comes in, I want them to make $1,100. I want that person to have the confidence while they're building rapport with their customer acquisition, teaching them skill sets and giving them confidence through actually receiving some income in the business. Then they have more confidence to go out and gather associates. And if the associates are really not sure if this is something they want to do, now the associate has some income to show that this business works. Now, some of you are really good at going out there and getting customers and really good at going out there and getting associates. But for the most part, a lot of us come into network marketing, we're not really sure how to go out there and get business partners. So I think when that happens, we kind of get discouraged because we're going to come out of the gate trying to get business partners, and we get a lot of no's because we don't have the skill set or the confidence that it takes, and then therefore we fall off in the business. So my goal tonight is to share with you guys how to gather customers. I believe that by getting customers in this business, it's really the first step into creating a successful business. So let's get right into it here. Customer gathering, our first slide, and I want to just thank Tom Young for giving us these slides. He's the Senior Director with the team. Everything that you're going to see in this presentation right now, guys, you can find on www.myteamnitro.com. That is Tom Young's website. It is designed to help all new associates get on the right track, and I really am thankful for Tom who takes the initiative to try to help everybody out there. So what kind of customers can we get? That is the question. We can get energy. We can get energy residential and commercial. Now, keep in mind, Texas is just electricity. Georgia is just gas. New Jersey, New York, Maryland, and D.C. are both electricity and gas. And then here in Pennsylvania, where I live, it's mostly just electricity. But in the Pico area, we can also do gas. We also can get wireless cell phone customers nationwide, also virtual MD nationwide in many states. There are some other services that we really don't have on our website, but stuff like roadside assistance, identity theft protection, credit monitoring, tech support are all also available. Those points, though, don't count towards the compensation plan. Those are just services that Stream offers for our customers if they want them. So I really don't talk too much about those because they're not really going to help you build your business. But if somebody wants those, we do offer them. And then you have Home Digital Voice, guys, which is the digital hub. I have it for my clothing line. So rather than having a home line, I have a hub that works off the Wi-Fi. And for a small monthly fee, I'm able to have a private number for my business and answer it from my house. I can also have the app on my phone and answer my home business line from my cell phone, which is pretty awesome, okay? And this guy here writes, Tom writes, I made it to SD with only energy being available. So what he's saying to you is there's a lot more available in this day and age to build this business, okay? Why focus on customers? Again, monthly earned income. That is getting paid for digitally. When you teach yourself and your team to accumulate customers, what happens is you start learning how to build a business, and you start earning a large. So every month on the 15th, Stream will pay you what's called our MEI, a monthly earned income. It comes every single month on the 15th, and that's whether you get out of bed or not, guys. You also can earn free energy. Remember, 15 residential energy customers will give you up to the average of 100% of what those customers are spending. If you get 15 gas customers, you're going to get up to 100% of what those gas customers are spending. Along the way, there's many bonuses. There's bonuses for getting 3 customers, for getting 10 customers, for getting 15 customers, okay? We also have the Extra Energy program. Once you get your first 15 customers after that, as many times as you'd like, will always trigger you a $1,000 bonus, okay? And Tom here says, my favorite, customers can gather customers. Yes, this is awesome. They get a free website and free energy. So what this is saying is, believe it or not, if you have a customer who doesn't want to do Stream, at the bottom of their enrollment where it says they've now become a customer for you, they can get a free link. And these customers of your business can go out and they can get their own 15 customers, and actually they can get a free energy direct deposit every day on the average of those 15 customers. Keep in mind, now those customers are also going to count towards a lot of the stuff that's going on with the company. I was told that those customers will help count towards your Mercedes-Benz and things like that. So it's really awesome if you can go out there and help your customers also get free energy. You need only 3 customer points to qualify for your first bonus of $100. You can become your own electric customer. If you cannot become your own electric customer, I always say you should always become your own best Stream customer. If that means virtual MD or if that means a cell phone, do it, guys. It's a business you're building. The Stream marketing system can be used as a point, and then 1 outside customer for us here in the Northeast, 1 outside electric bill would actually get us qualified. That's how you get your first check. It's that easy. Very, very easy. And the fact that you can be 2 out of 3 is very simple. Personal customer bonuses, new associates who join the business from July 1st, September 30th, currently right now, have the potential to earn up to $1,100 in their first 90 days. So by getting 3 customers in your first 90 days, you're going to make $100. By getting 10 total customers in your first 90 days, it's $500. And by getting 15 customers in your first 90 days, it's going to be $500 for a total of $1,100. Okay. The exciting part about it is if you're a leader, RD, MD, SD, ED, or ND, you will get a leadership bonus up to $300 depending on your rank when those new associates hit their PCB 3, PCB 10, and PCB 15. First things first, it says here, do not plaster on Facebook looking for customers. Yes, guys, I don't use social media to advertise my business. I think it's tacky. I think too many people are trying to do this. Everybody in America wants to buy, but nobody wants to be sold. So when you do it, all they're saying is, okay, this guy is now just having an infomercial on his website, on social media. I'm going to just bypass him. I'm going to look at it. It's annoying. So really you want to be able to pick up the phone like in the old days and call somebody or message them directly through a text asking for a favor, asking for them to support your business. To be an energy customer, it's free. So all I did was I made a couple of phone calls and I just really told everybody why I was doing the business, what it meant to me, how it was going to help me in my life. And I asked them for a favor, and I told them, I know I can count on you. Would you please do me this favor and send me a copy of your light bill so I can look at it for you? I know I can save you a little bit of money, but more importantly, you're really helping me out, guys, okay? So you want to post success. You want to thank people for being your customers. Thanking other people for being your customers will attract other people. They'll say, wow, this person's getting customers. They seem to be happy, and he's thanking them. Maybe I should look into being a customer. So I always say use Facebook for posting momentum of your business, good times, and success in your business, not advertising for things as far as customers and associates and stuff like that, guys. Okay, so we have an example here that Tom wrote. Thank you, Tracy Kratzer, for becoming my customer. Tracy and I went to grade school together. It was great catching up with you, and please enjoy the savings, okay? And then Stream has their thank you images that you can post. So this is a great example of something that is positive. It's also thanking your customers, and people are going to see it and hopefully pay attention to it. So here's the script that got Tom Young to senior director. Hi, Mom. How are you? Big small pocket says, listen, the reason I'm calling is because I need a favor. You know how Monica and I are always tight on money. We're working long hours to pay the bills, and we have nothing in our savings account. Well, Monica and I just started a business that is going to help us to pay our bills, and we would be honored if you could support us by being our customer. We just need a few customers to get our energy business off and running. It's free. And he says here, don't say the word switch. Switch makes them feel like they're leaving the incumbent. He says it's free to give us credit for your energy bill. Plus, you'll be saving a little bit of money. Will you help us? And then insert your why. Okay, so I usually say, I'd love for you to be my customer. I'd like to lower your energy costs, and you'd be supporting my business. So, guys, it's all about asking for the favor. It really is. Commercial account's a little different. Commercial, you can go to a pizza shop and say, hey, you know what, let me give you a free quote. And that's what commercial quotes are. They're a free quote. You submit it. You submit a copy of the light bill, and then in 3 days, usually, you get a price back. So commercial's usually about the bottom dollar. But if you have a friend who owns a hair salon or a pizza shop and they're willing to be your friend, I'm sure they would still do it for you if it's a little bit of savings, okay? It says here, if I am not with a new associate to help them with the bill, then I have all of my new associates text me a copy of the electric bill. I look over and respond with the following, okay? Here's an example. There with Direct Energy paying 12.9 cents per kilowatt hour. Stream is now 8.4 for 24 months, a difference of 0.050 kilowatts. They used 809 kilowatts for this billing cycle. They would have saved $40 a month, signing up for 24 months. Remember, if they have a cancel fee, Stream pays up to $150. So Stream will pay up to $150 cancellation fee as long as you go into a 2-year program with Stream. So this is a great little example of what Tom does with his team. helping them understand. Light bills have three charges, guys. Distribution, which is delivery, transmission, generation. Transmission generation is bundled with stream, and that is where you compare the price to compare on the energy bill with our price. And that is basically comparing apples to apples. Nothing changes delivery. The incumbent still delivers energy and still gets paid for that. But now we're lowering their transmission and generation charges, and that's what we have a little equation here. If you don't understand how to do that, definitely use your upline and have them help you understand the bill. Never say, go to my website and be my customer. They will procrastinate. It will never happen. I would agree. Most people will procrastinate. Unless they're calling. I had a girl last week. She said, hey, I was recommended to you by my friend. She said she saved money with you with Stream. I want to be your Stream customer. She's like, what's your website? Well, in that case, I gave it to her. After a few questions about budget billing, which, by the way, we can, PPNL where I live, you could still be on budget billing and switch. It doesn't change it at all. She became my customer. I got the email. Now, she's somebody who came to me, but when you're approaching somebody and you're calling them or messaging them, remember, it's your sense of urgency, not theirs. Therefore, they're going to take forever to become your customer. So it's a lot easier if you can get them on the phone with you, help them through the process, and just make it as easy as possible by you doing some of the work there, okay? It says here I like to sign up my customers myself over the phone or in person with my computer. I fill in the blanks and can now enter a customer in a few minutes. So basically, it's very simple, guys. It takes a few minutes to do. Set goals for customers. First 48 hours, 3 customer points to get qualified. I actually pay 3 and 24. I like my associates to get their customers in the first 24 hours. I'll be honest with you. A lot of times I'll sit down with somebody and I'll already make sure they have 3 customers lined up before they even join. And that's really getting off to a good start. 14 days for 10 and 30 days for 15. Those are definitely doable goals. You want to give people a sense of urgency. You want to make the timeline shorter. Yes, they have 90 days, but imagine if somebody could earn $1,100 in 30 days. How life-changing would that be for them? How life-changing would it be for the people that actually are going to get involved now because they see that? So it's really amazing if we can get the people take action. Now, again, we talked about how 15 customers get you free energy. If you'd like to get one of these signs, a lot of you are interested in these signs, you can go to Express Signs Outlet and actually ask for Todd. You'll see the phone number on here. It's 610-336-9636. They already have a template made. All they're going to do is change your phone number to your number. I think they're about $20 a sign. If you get 35 or more, it's like 18. I'm sure if you're in a different state, I'm sure they'd be willing to probably pay shipping for you. So if you're interested, there's a way to get your sign, guys. And lastly, ask for referrals. I've asked people for referrals, and I've gotten family members and friends. So when you have a customer who's saving money and they're happy and they trust you, say, do you know anybody else that you could refer me to and put a good word in and let me help them save some money on their energy bill? So, guys, this is the customer gathering training. I hope it helped. If you're a new associate, it's a great way to start off your business by knowing what we're talking about here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can tell you guys that's important. Basically, when somebody's becoming a customer, they're going to need their copy of their bill for the information. They're going to need email, a phone number. They're going to ask them some security questions like their birth date, the county they live in. They ask for the social. Usually the reason for that is to make sure it's really them switching, to make sure it's for their own protection, that you didn't steal their light bill. And I always explain to my customers it's just for your own protection. I ask it with confidence. I say, listen, you know what? They're asking for your email. Oh, they're asking for your social to make sure it's really you. And I've never had a problem with it. I think if one time I had a problem with my neighbor, therefore I said, look, just do me a favor and give me the last 4. I was able to insert a bunch of zeros in. I got the last 4. I got him on the phone with the corporate office, and they spoke to him, and everything was good to go. So thank you for joining us tonight and watching it. I appreciate all of you who are out there working hard and building your business. I'm super excited. Remember, we're about to expand into some new states. There's going to be a lot more meters that we can switch, guys. Have a great one, and it's actually July. Let's see what happens next year. I'm predicting I want to be in the top 10. So if it does happen, which I believe it will, because I'm going to work my butt off to get there, we'll go back to this video, and we'll see the law of attraction.